Welcome to this continuation of the Word for the World video. Enjoy as we take up the story at Legacy Intention. So this legacy intention is your link between the formless, the intention, and the form, the legacy. So you're bringing this formed legacy from your placing some creation, co-creation into this formless intention. And by doing that, you're demonstrating how you're going to be the best for the world. Not the best in the world, but the best for the world. Because what you're doing is you're bringing something into thingness, bringing something into the world because of you and your unique life story, weaving what you know and can do and sharing it with the world. So I'm going to take you into an activity right now so that you might understand what your legacy intention is. Let me start by asking the following. What's a word that is really important to you? In other words, it's your word for the world. It's a word that if it was taken out of the language, taken out of the dictionary, taken out of your life, you would feel as though there's a hole there. And you just want to keep that word around. Now, by asking what's your word for the world and you come up with love or light, just know they're always present. So go for another word that's important to you. And you can stop the video now and think about that, or let's just continue on. So the activity I'd like to share with you is the following. That word for the world usually pops out as a noun. And I'll give you a couple of examples here. Based on something like a life word, what's a wealth related word in your life? What's another word that you thought of as you were doing this activity? And let me just share the following with you. These ones are important to me. The life word was workplace. The wealth word was currency. And I like this word currency is because it suggests the notion of money, but also the idea of what is current, what is the currency of time. And then there's another word that I'm using is called world. Now, the second part of the activity is to find some verbs that are really important to you, that you suggest the kind of actions that you would like to take. Again, you can stop the video and think of some words for yourself that are verbs, ending in ing. So let me continue. Creating, leveraging, co-creating. And so what you can do is you can link them up with the nouns. So the verb, the action, is now acting upon the noun. So you could have something to do with creating workplace, creating currency, creating world. You could have leveraging workplace, leveraging currency, leveraging world. You could have co-creating the workplace, co-creating currency, co-creating world. There's all different kinds of combinations that are available to you. So I'm just going to share with you ways in which I would bring some of these words together. Creating the well-living workplace. Well-living here is important to me because I'm Dr. Wealth, and wealth, W-E-L-L-T-H, means well-being and well-living to the nth degree. So well-living is an important word for me. So creating the well-living workplace suggests that there are places of work where people can live well together, and it is possible to create that with the people who are involved in that workplace. And I went so far as to actually write a book with this title. Let me just use leveraging the dynamics of currency. Remember currency being money or time, the dynamics of money and time, leveraging the dynamics of money and time. So I just used that one. And then just to have a little bit of fun with you, I just changed out an E and I came up with leveraging the dynamics of currency. The leveraging being the leveraging of the love of the dynamics of currency. Just playing. But I'm looking at these two as book titles, as the possibility of writing a book in the next little while called Leveraging the Dynamics of Currency or Leveraging the Dynamics of Currency. But they'd also make great workshops too, wouldn't they? And then there's co-creating the well-living world. World was important to me, well-living, as you know, and co-creating suggesting working with other people. And I went so far as to use this as a title of my book as well. And so in summary, bringing this together, and I certainly encourage you to go back in and listen to the aspects around legacy intention and how to create this legacy intention statement. You can go in and pause the video with some thinking. Let me just summarize it in the following. Your legacy intention is a statement that thematically guides your actions in relationship to your life purpose, thus bringing something you create into thingness. Your legacy intention is that connection between the goals that you're working from and this life purpose. And it's what you bring into the world, being the best for the world. You create it, co-create it. You give something thingness. And each one of us has that wonderful life story that we're weaving together to bring these legacy intentions into the world. And I really, really encourage you to look at this legacy intention video again and just listen to it again and see if there's something that really pops up for you. And how might you turn it into a product, a service, an experience, maybe even a thank you gift that you can give to a family member or someone who's mentored you. There's many ways in which to bring this legacy intention, this something you've created of thingness into the world so that others might benefit from your life story. You're weaving your life story together and involving them. So in summary, thank you very much. Appreciate you, and I encourage you to continue to live your life story, to find those legacy intentions and share them with those that you love. And most of all, just enjoy life. For more information, drwealth.com. Take care.